In the ring, Kane, Triple H, The Rock, and The Undertaker. Some of them beat, some of them he didn't, but what's undeniable is that Punk is not fazed whatsoever by the legend that accompanies the biggest names of the Attitude Era.
Big time hard on that kick. Right on the arm. That'll do some serious damage. Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Punk has Austin right where he wants him and is not letting up. Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, down to the GTS. Went for the encore. That has to be the end of this. I expected this match to be hellacious, but Punk and Austin are truly outdoing themselves.
Yeah, this is a level of intensity we do not often get to see.
Another stinging blow to the arm. These might start to add up. The knee straight to the breadbasket.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect. The rattlesnake's being picked apart.
Austin's got to slow this momentum down.
Boom. What an interception. Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Rolling out of the ring to the ringside area. He's maybe gonna re-strategize now. And Punk wants more from his opponent.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Mongolian chop.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here. Punk laying into Austin with a chain of hits. A reversal. Well scouted. And he's a step ahead of Austin. You're a naughty by Punk. He turns it into the Anaconda Vice. This a couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Quick exchange of counters there.
An elbow will break that up.
And averting damage there. Oh, Mongolian chop.
And Stone Cold can't find a way off the blocks. Smothering offense from Punk here. Ooh. Oh, man, what a strong kick.
Ducks out of harm's way.
There's press. And loading with punches. A hellstorm's coming, courtesy of the Texas Rattlesnake.
Maybe looking for a powerbomb here.
Fighting out. Hammering away with...
Shattering stunner.
He just suffered the ultimate humiliation as a competitor. It's all over. CM Punk has beaten Steve Austin. Here is your winner, CM Punk!
I have one last personal dream match that I'd like to make happen. And since I'm the one controlling the fancy fantasy time travel computer today, it's exactly what we're gonna do. He dominated the cruiserweight scene in WCW, then joined WWE, where he'd capture European, Intercontinental, and Tag Team Championships in short order. Eddie Guerrero was pure magic in the ring. And while I was still on the indie circuit, I watched Eddie return to WWE using his Latino heat to do the unthinkable, capture the WWE Championship.
Eddie to the top rope! Frog splash! Frog splash!
lying, cheating, and stealing his way to the top was the only way Eddie knew how to get things done, and the fans loved him for it. I always hoped that when the day came that I signed with WWE, I'd have the opportunity to perform with Eddie once again. But for now, we'll let Slingshot Tech make the impossible possible. Just like my matches against Cactus Jack and Stone Cold, who you choose is on you. No matter who you choose and no matter what happens in the ring, we're still cool. And Eddie Guerrero will forever be loved and missed. Viva lo Asa, my friend.
Two of the biggest personalities in WWE colliding here tonight in Chicago. This might be the biggest match of the year. You can tell there's a lot. Went for it all, but gets nothing.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
CM Punk, Eddie Guerrero, two of the best to ever do it in that ring. They've crossed paths before Punk joined WWE. Indeed, Cole. These two men engaged in multiple battles on the independent circuit during Eddie's brief time away from WWE when Punk was still an in-ring rookie. Punk's raw skills at that point sharpened Eddie enough for Eddie to return to WWE and become a world champion.
But now Punk has the skills and in-ring knowledge that equals that of Latino heat. So you better...
Taking flight.
Oh, he misses the mark.
Connects. Saw it coming. Momentum going back to Punk's corner. Time now for CM Punk to get his energy up and claw back into the fight. Check out the springboard. Oh, what a clothesline. And the momentum is shifting away from Eddie. Punk proving he's seen this movie before, and Eddie can't find an opening here. Here we go. Crossbody from the top.
He's got...
Perched up top. Diving knee drop. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy. Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here. Blast off. Whoa! Crossbody. Just putting their body in danger time and time again. You know, so often when we have these dream matches, there's some sort of stipulation involved. But for Eddie and Punk, tonight's a pure wrestling match. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Yes, both men are known to lie, cheat, and steal. But there's an art form to doing so within the limits of the rulebook. Plus, even though both men have lived in the land of extreme, I have a feeling both men will fight with honor tonight. This is going to be a slow, methodical match as much as it'll be a psychological one. Right now, I really can't tell who's got the advantage. Punk and Eddie are so technically matched. I think this one's going to come down to opportunities. Not only who can create them, but ultimately who can capitalize the fact. From the top, double axe handle connects. And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Punk is not taking his eyes off Eddie for a second, and it is paying off.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana. CM Punk has an in-ring IQ that's second to none. But I wonder if even he can plan for CM Punk from the top rope.
Bullseye with the elbow.
Punk put everything he had behind that one, and Eddie's in a bad, bad way now. Taking out the arm, great strategy.
Boom! Simply bone-rattling offense.
And guys, Eddie's going to need to dig deep into his playbook if he wants to come back against Punk now. Punk finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down. Maybe Punk's found a new source of aggression to battle back with. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Misses on the springboard.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor. Outside of WWE, Punk and Eddie have had a handful of matches. But when it comes to singles bouts, the record between these men is tied at 1 win apiece. with a time limit draw as well.
You cannot ask for a more even rivalry than that, Michael Cole. Each man is going to pull out all of the stops to earn that final, decisive victory. Guerrero setting his sights on the opposition.
He gets back in. We've got the arm trapped. Looking for Maestro Cradle. There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
I don't know who's more shocked he just kicked out. The fans, us announcers, or his opponent.
CM Punk playing to the crowd now.
Not letting him finish that thought.
I know CM Punk, and the man was always confident that he'd reach the mountaintop in WWE. But starting his career, guys his size weren't considered main event talent.
Seeing a guy like Eddie Guerrero, who once competed as a cruiserweight, take on and topple giants of this industry and win top titles in the biggest main events, well, that had to inspire Punk.
It definitely does, Wade, but don't think for a second that the respect Punk has for Eddie breaking those barriers will keep the best in the world from giving everything he has to defeat Latino Heat. Counter by CM Punk. Time to go for... He counters with a great reversal. Totally helpless at the moment.
Just smashing the face hard there. Going for the vulnerable stomach.
Bam! Well-placed calf kick. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Airborne!
Wow! Cross body! Again? He's making the climb again. Look at the height. Blocked it. The knees up could provide a huge turnaround. Caught right on the jaw by an unsuspected uppercut.
But now popped in the jaw.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. Two men giving everything they have. They're like, here we go. Frog splash.
And Punk is looking to the crowd for some support.
Oh, right on the arm.
Snapped with a devastating maneuver.
Guerrero's falling victim to the onrush right now.
Punk is determined right now.
Debilitating attack on the legs.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Punk never saw that coming. Guerrero might be waking up. Eddie was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of his own. Targeting the arm to great effect. Kick right to the gut.
So much effortless power and strength. Opponent lifted high.
An incredible seated suplex. And CM Punk is in control.
Guerrero is showing some vulnerabilities in his game.
Oh, slingshot. Double axe handle. Range down an elbow in retaliation. Oh, what an axe handle.
Bam!
What a kick.
Boom! Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects. And
the ropes will break the hold. He certainly wanted to keep that submission on longer. Brings down a hammer to turn the tide.
Punk avoids the attack.
Got him in the corner now. Punk pounding away. Now he's going to go up to the top rope. What on earth does CM Punk got planned here? Punk looking to go for broke. Underhooks both arms. Here we go from the very top turnbuckle.
The plunge connects. That's going to keep Guerrero down.
And staying with it into the cover. 2. Punk did it here in Chicago.
Slingshot tech creating matches I only thought could happen in my wildest dreams is pretty awesome. But I see another application that, to this point, has not been attempted. I want to see Slingshot tech show me what could have been, too. One of the questions I get more than anything else is some variant of, what do you think would have happened if you stayed with WWE in 2014? Now we have a perfectly viable tool to at least attempt an answer. Hopefully, Slingshot tech is up to the task. While I may not know too much about what the future could have held, I do know that Triple H himself, after having sent his corporate goons after me following the Royal Rumble that year, was sizing me up for a matchup at WrestleMania 30. And I do know that if that match actually happened, I would have absolutely humiliated him in front of the world. Now, there's no question in my mind I'd have run right through him. I'd waited years for this chance. After all his tricks during the summer of 2011, bringing in his friends to attack me, using his corporate position to constantly stack the deck against me.
I'm not picking a fight. I'm just saying be careful who you push. Because you know I like to push back.
I was ready to bring it all back to him tenfold. I'd have buried him. But let's see if you can breathe life into my words. WrestleMania 30, CM Punk takes on Triple H. Time to play the game? Well, Hunter, I hope you realize that CM Punk doesn't play.
CM Punk, Triple H, set for one-on-one action tonight. The championship main event implications on the other side of this match.
Triple H looking to dash CM Punk's WrestleMania main event dreams, stating that he's only doing what's best for business. Triple H has served as a proper roadblock for Punk this long. Can he continue to do that here tonight?
Up high, crossbody from the top. And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
With this offensive onslaught, Punk clearly sending a message to Triple H.
Punk really wants to humiliate Triple H tonight. Has told the... Flying arm bar. Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here. Serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. Both of these men considered master technicians in their own right. Triple H, of course, loves to play mind games. Loves to get the psychological advantage over his opponent.
Absolutely. So if Punk has any chance of defeating the game tonight, he's going to need to tune all of that out, which is easier said than done, especially when you're facing off against the man who signed your checks.
Oh, my God, to the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb. The seeds of this battle go back to CM Punk's frustrations with the company. Seeing head figures not listen to the people, not give the best in the world his due.
Yeah, and Punk wasn't going to take it anymore. The Brats never wanted a guy like CM Punk to succeed, never wanted to acknowledge his cult of personality. And now Punk is forcing the COO to take notice on our industry's biggest night of the year. Bam! Suplex! Triple H getting dismantled here.
Yeah, Punk clearly hell-bent on putting the game out of commission. Down with the back suplex.
Oh, he flips that around.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Ooh.
Head scissors applied. Oh, look at these nasty strikes.
Oof, just going all out with every blow.
Down, round to the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
No good. The rope stopped the pin.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Capitalizes against the game.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back.
Just breaking down the body here.
To the arm.
Oh, God, that hurt. The pinpoint kick to the back. Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Triple H is being subjected to a beatdown.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact. Oh!
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Oh! Triple H was waiting on that.
Counter by CM Punk. Stiff kick. Triple H facing a beatdown.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Punk. Ooh, sharp kick.
Really just laying it in. Oh, man. Oh, God.
Testing the limits of that leg here.
Escape just in time. Direct and brutal impact.
Ooh, one step ahead there. Shot to the face gets them out of that spot.
Sequence of reversal. Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi into the Anaconda vice grip.
After everything, he decides to let his opponent out of the holes.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Setting them up in the corner.
Oh, and he manages to reverse.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
What a power slam.
Targeting the arm now.
That's another move where he's focused on the arm.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? A back suplex right onto the apron.
And able to skirt around that attack. There's blood in the water now. He better be careful. If he does not start protecting his head better, it may become the main focus in this match.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Targeting the leg and not holding back.
What a shot. Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
Counters on counters. Technical prowess on display.
And CM Punk is in control.
Triple H needs to cause some separation.
Really zeroing in on his leg now, looking to damage the base. Oh, my goodness. What a double-handed shot. Uranagi by Punk. He turns it into the Anaconda Vice. This one could... A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Stops the kick.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Taking hit. Punk now just wailing away on his opponent and dragging them up on the turnbuckles. This will not be pretty. As CM Punk goes. The plunge. Oh, there's no recovering from that. This is over.
Punk did it. Punk's going to the main event of WrestleMania.
Here is your winner,